Listen, you seen that title in the thumbnail, and today I had a sweet tooth, and as you can see, I decided to bake me a cake. I'm gonna show you guys how to make this delicious sweet potato honey bun cake. Man, you ain't never had nothing like this. Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, so let's do a quick rundown of our ingredients. Back here we have our sweet potatoes. Now I already baked the sweet potato. I just took it out of the skin, put it here in this bowl. We have flour here, sugar, buttermilk, 3 eggs. We have some milk here, vanilla extract here, ground cinnamon here, more sugar, vegetable oil, ground nutmeg, ground cloves, more ground cinnamon, baking soda, salt, baking powder, and we have some powdered sugar there. So that's all you're gonna need for this particular recipe. Let's jump into it. All right, we're gonna get started by making our cinnamon swirl. So we're gonna add our 1/2 cup of sugar here and our tablespoon of ground cinnamon. And we're just gonna get that mixed in like this. Really very simple. All right, so we're gonna take this, move it aside. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our flour and we're going to sift it in this bowl along with our baking soda. I'm sorry, that was baking powder, our baking soda, salt, our ground cinnamon, cloves, and nutmeg. And we're gonna get that sifted in here like that. All right, so now that we've sifted our flour, we're gonna move this aside, bring over another bowl. So now we're gonna take a large bowl and we're gonna take our mashed potatoes. Now, you wanna make sure you take a fork and kind of mash them up before you add them to the bowl here. We're gonna go behind that with our sugar, our brown sugar, vegetable oil, eggs, buttermilk, and our vanilla extract. Guys, I'm gonna do something, and this is optional. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna add a tablespoon of rum. That's gonna give it a nice little flavor to me. And now you could take a spoon and you can get this mixed in like this until it's smooth. All right, that looks good to me. All right, so we're gonna gradually blend in our flour with our wet mixture. And guys, I typically use a hand mixer when I do this. I think I'm gonna convert to a hand mixer just to do it lightly, just to speed this process up just a little bit. All right, looks like we're good. You don't want to over mix it. All right, so next we're going to take half of our batter and we're going to pour it in our greased pan. Just like that. Get that evened out around here. Now we're going to take 1/4 cup of our cinnamon swirl, which is half of it, and we're going to sprinkle it on the top of this first layer of batter. Now we're gonna follow that up with the remaining batter. Now we're gonna take the remaining of our cinnamon swirl and we're gonna sprinkle this over the top like this, over that last layer. Now take a butter knife and just swirl it in here like this. Swirl it around like this. All right, man, that looks good. We're gonna place this in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes until you insert a toothpick, until that baby comes out clean, all right? Let's get it in the oven. All right, so we're about 35, 37 minutes in. We have our cake here, and you just wanna stick that baby in here. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. So now we're gonna let the cake cool completely before we go into our final step. All right, so while we wait on our cake to cool, we're gonna make our glaze. So we're gonna take this 1 cup of powdered sugar. We're gonna add our vanilla extract. And we're gonna start off with a tablespoon of milk. And we're gonna get this baby mixed up. Looks like we're gonna need to add another tablespoon of milk. We're probably gonna need them to add more than that. It just depends on the consistency you want. All right, so this is how I like mine. Now, we're gonna bring our cake back over to our cutting board and we're gonna get this baby glazed up. All right, guys, so I wasn't filming, but I flipped my cake over and I put it on a wide rack, and now I'm adding the glaze to the top of the cake like this. Man, guys, take a look at that, man. And there you have it, guys. Sweet potato honey bun cake. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. We're gonna go ahead and jump into quality control so we do a quick taste test on this baby. All right, guys, it's quality control time. Hey, let's bring this work of art to the front of the congregation. Man, look at that. You can, if you can't tell that baby right there is moist, I don't know what's wrong with you. Let's tilt that baby to the side. Let's go in with it. Oh, man. Oh man. That baby just melt in your mouth. It's so sweet potato-y. And I like the little cinnamon swirl in there, like the honey bun. This is one of these holiday type cakes, but still, you could cook it year round. It ain't no holiday today, but I'm cooking this thing. So guys, definitely give this one a try. I can't believe how good it is. Until then, guys, remember, y'all know who this is. All wings everything, and remember, I'm not a chef. I'm just cook a lot, and I'm out. Peace. Oh man.